Well, hello Friday. It is so good to be at the end of the week. I love you so much, Friday, because you introduced me to the weekend and I like the weekend. Oh my goodness. I don't know how your week's been. I hope it's been okay. We have been socked in by this weather. It is finally starting to break. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm a talk show host. I should have it's like these cards, like when they're like this, except I only got one card. I'll show it to you later. I just gave you but I'll show that to you later. And I have my teleprompter right here, just out of camera sight, so that you think I'm memorizing this entire thing. I've got 3 things I want to talk to you about today. Really excited about. One of them is IPGs. If you're going, what's an IPG? Why is he so excited? In-person gatherings. We're actually starting them up next weekend, February 20th, every second Saturday evening, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. And so next weekend, February 20th is our first one. So please go online to Eventbrite. The link should be below, or through the app, however you've been registering in the past, and register for these events. They're going quickly. Our limit now is not 55, it's actually 30. So March 6th is almost full already. So you're going to want to get on there because we're celebrating a baptism March 6th. One of our manifestors from abroad, 3 hours south in Grassy Lake, has decided to get baptized. She's driving up with her whole family, and we're going to celebrate that with her. We're also going to do another baptism on another weekend. It just was getting a little full, so we bumped that one to another weekend. Hey, what's so bad about celebrating baptism all the time? That'll be great. If anyone else wants to join those two or get in on that baptism train, we'd love to talk to you. And there'll be a link explaining what baptism is all about. We created a special page if you'd like to look at that. And parents, this is a great thing for you to do with your kids. Go, if they're interested about baptism, there's a little video there, 3-minute long, explains what baptism is all about. There's some questions and answers, that kind of thing on that page. So that's really cool. So make sure you pre-register, because again, those are going fast, some of them, and we really want to make this a really interactive time where we can encounter the presence of Jesus together as we center around his gospel and his truth and spend time together doing it. It'll be really interactive, and I'm looking forward to seeing kind of how that materializes, even though we've never been on this track before, because it will not be just like what we did pre this last lockdown. Next thing is that over the next few weeks in our Dream We All Share series, I will be going into specifics this weekend, starting this weekend, and getting more and more specific about kind of what's broken about the current model of church and what the new strategy needs to look like in a post-COVID or a mid-COVID sort of world, and what's going on with that, and what does manifest look like into the future, all that kind of stuff. If you know people that have walked away from organized church or are in the middle of walking away, the next few weeks will be, I think, really helpful. So you're going to want to invite them to that. So please invite them to our online experiences. Which reminds me, I need to say that the Saturday night gatherings in person, I know that not all of you can come to those because you're living in different provinces, different time zones. That will be actually something that only the people in person are going to be able to get. It's not just a reproducing what we're doing Sunday morning. So our Sunday morning Manifest Online will continue for the time being to be the source of our main teaching content, and you can still be part of that no matter where you live, even if you're coming in through podcasts and that kind of thing. And another thing that I want to talk about is that we are doing a special service February 17th from 7 to 7:30 Mountain Time. And what this is going to be is it's going to be an online Zoom communion gathering for manifestors far and wide. It's going to be really cool. We're going to celebrate that. And by the way, even if you're not a manifestor and you just miss celebrating the Lord's Supper, if you want to join with us online for that event, this is the February 17th, please come and do that. What I thought was cool, because we'll be doing this in person, I'm sure, in days to come, but what I thought we could do now is that we could actually gather everybody everywhere, like all the manifestors. So I'm looking at you, Saskatoon, Winnipeg, we're talking Camp Evergreen and Grassy Lake and Airdrie and west of Cochrane and north of Airdrie and Outback and wherever you live. This is something that we want to celebrate the entire Manifest family family together. Even if you don't normally connect with people here locally, how cool would it be to connect just for this time online? We'll check this out. If it becomes a hit, maybe we'll do it kind of repeatedly. But as well, parents, this is a great thing to do with your kids. It'll only be half an hour long or so, and there'll be like a sharing and prayer time after. You can bow out whenever you need to, but I thought we could squeeze it in before bedtime there, and be an amazing thing that we can celebrate the whole Manifest family together. So please make that a priority. Again, February 17th, 7 to 7:30 p.m. You can get the details by, and here's my card, texting the word cross to the number on the screen, 587-418-4111, and that will give you your link and passcode for the Zoom call. There it is again, text cross to 587-418-4111. And what this will entail is you as families will have your own elements. So get your own juice, your own bread together, or whatever you're using. And again, I'm begging you near and far, please join in on this. And even if you're not normally part of Manifest, if you would like to join us for this communion service online, please do that just by texting that information on the screen. All right, so happy Friday. Have an amazing weekend. We'll see you on Manifest online, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And I should also say that the 7 to 7:30 is Mountain Time as well, because we have people in different time zones tuning in. So we will see you then. Awesome.